Now, I want to explain general situation in food safety in EU countries, and after that, I will talk about in Turkish food regulation. Food safety crises that have emerged in European countries, especially in the last 2 decades, have brought the issues food safety to top of the agenda. There are several factors that are driving significant process in food safety and practices. The first of these, mad cow diseases, BSE, bovine spongiform encephalopathy, crisis in the 1990. Mad cow disease is the disease that occurs in the brain of the cattle and was first seen in England, 1986. It was a very dangerous diseases about the animals. If people eat that animals meat, the diseases will join the people's brain. Meat and bone meal produced from animal carcasses are added to animal feeds, while there were approximately 1,000 animal cases, animal mad cow diseases in England. In 2022, there was a 3,200 cases in part of Europe. This is very high amount of cases. 1,000 means many people suffered about the mad cow diseases. Another factor, another dangerous case is dioxin crisis, the emerged with the BSE. The crisis is carcinogenic to animal feed. It first appeared in Belgium. First time they appeared in the Belgium as a mixture of animal fat containing dioxin and soon spread throughout the community. Because of these 2 cases, mad cow diseases and dioxin, European countries decided another approach concerning food safety and food security. That time they prepared green document. The first step towards the amendment of the European food legislation was taken with the publication of the green document to 1991. The document name General Principles of Food Law in EU 1997. With the green document, a comprehensive discussion has started regarding legislation in force and its development. Here I want to explain the green document objectives. There are 4 important objectives, main objectives. 1, to determine to what extent the legislation meets the needs and expectation of consumers, producer, manufacturer, and traders. The other one, to determine the extent to which the measures regarding the official system for the control of foodstuff ensure that foods are healthy and safe and that consumer interests are protected. The third one, creating public opinion regarding food legislation. And the last one, ensuring that the Commission proposes appropriate measures to improve food law when necessary. During this period, the Commission focused on setting the main objective of food law. And after that, they prepared some targets and they have been determined some objectives. I want to explain all these objectives now. Ensuring the highest level of public health and consumer protection. Target. The other one, ensuring the free movement of goods within the single market. The other one, establishing a basic legislation on scientific evidence and risk assessment. Increasing the competitiveness and export volume of industry in the European Union. Food safety, the primary responsibility of the company is to establish with the industrialists, producers, and suppliers, ensuring that the legislation is simple, consistent, rational, and clear. After the green document, they prepared some targets, and after that, they prepared white document. White document means new approach concerning food safety in EU countries. Because of, I explained before, because of the mad cow diseases and dioxin crisis, the Commission published a white document, food safety, on 14 January 2000. And this is very important document. In that document, a new and radical approach to food legislation and food safety is presented. The white document covers legislative reform supporting the EU's farm-to-table food safety. And in addition, this document is the first document that deals with the issues related to food safety, from hygiene provision and animal health, animal welfare, and phytosanitary measures in the food chain. Here I want to explain the white document food safety approaches. Comprehensive and integrated approaches. One, responsibility. We should give the responsibility to food procedure, food sellers and consumers. The other one, retrospective monitoring. The other one, consistent. The other one, effective and dynamic approach. Transparency. Risk analysis. Prudence principles were adopted. Here I want to explain the risk from food. Physical risks, just like glass fragments, plastic, stone, soil, wood, metal fragments, hair, nails, just like etc. The chemical risks, natural toxins such as mycotoxin, environmental metallic contamination, mercury, lead, some glycoalkaloid, pesticide, and veterinary drug. Microbiology risk, contamination caused by bacteria, virus, and parasites. In some new approach, in food chain approach, in food safety, very important. Concerning food production, this is food chain approach, new approach. Food safety should consider risk assessment, risk management, and risk communication. The other one, respectively, tracking techniques from primary production should be developed. Primary production means from fields, from farm. For instance, we harvest wheat from the farm to going to product some wheat flour, some cakes, some biscuits. All food chain we should follow the for food safety.